Now, it says here that upcoming films, you've got The Mandalorian and Grogu. Okay, so this is directed by Jon Favreau. So now Jon Favreau didn't really direct anything in the Mandalorian show or Book of Boba Fett or Ahsoka. That was all sort of them creating a team where he was overseeing everything and sort of directing the team that was directing the shows. So that's sort of interesting, and Jon Favreau has done good movies. But you've got the screenplay by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni. Okay, so Dave Filoni's involved. Now, it's produced by Kathleen Kennedy. Now, Kathleen Kennedy, of course, very, very, I don't even think you can say polarizing at this point. She's been met with widespread criticism in the way she's made the moves for what Lucasfilm has done for its projects, and not just Star Wars, but Lucasfilm in general. And of course, Disney has been highly criticized as well because, let's be honest here, if you have someone in charge of something and they're not really seen as doing a good job or being very successful, in general, that person, you sort of let them go, okay? You sort of fire them or let them go. But that's not what they do when Kathleen Kennedy has a failure, a massive failure. They sign her to make more movies. Now, of course, people say, oh, that's because Disney is woke, you see, and so they can't get rid of her because then that would be sort of saying that, oh, well, they do things based on merit, and apparently that's not what Disney does anymore. I mean, it's like, that to me is crazy. But anyways, so they've got The Mandalorian Grogu. So this is a film coming out. Okay, so not the show, but the show is still, apparently, they say it's still going to be a thing, so not quite sure what's going on there. Maybe it's just old news that they say the show is coming back, but it's not. But anyway, so the point is, as far as the films are concerned, which is the big thing, The Mandalorian and Grogu is a film coming out, they say, May 22nd, 2026. Okay? So that's not that long from now. That's basically a year and a half from now. And, so that's really interesting. I do think that this film is going to avoid the boycott that Star Wars films have faced. Really, all the last stuff they've done. People boycotted the shows. They boycott everything because they're fed up with, really, Kathleen Kennedy and the regime of Disney. Essentially, what everyone in general claims is ruining Star Wars. Okay, so you've got that going on.